people in this room, we should have sold insulin as merch. The brown people get it, the white people don't know what's happening yet. So I know what you're thinking when you look at me. Yup, I do look like Brom Seinfeld. What's doing it when you eat it? It tastes better than the shit fire later. The shit fire, shit fire! Why was he always so upset, you know? Damn, at least I don't look like Brown Costanza. Thank God. My dad does. Yeah. My name is Zoheb Stand, and at Starbucks I'm Todd with 2 Ds. Yeah, I grew up in South Carolina with a name like Zoheb Stand, which obviously most of you know what that feels like. My best friend, his real name was Abhishek Chandrasekhar. Yo, Carol next door could not say that shit at all. It's been 20 years, I don't know where the A's and the E's go still to this day, which sucks. But I did grow up in South Carolina during the 9/11 era as a young Muslim man, so naturally I got bullied a shit ton, you know. Yeah, my mom bullied the shit out of me. Brown people get this joke because they feel it deeply inside of them. Every brown kid has been bullied by their mom. Someone's getting bullied right now. Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't get my lunch money taken away. I got my chicken tikka masala taken away. That joke's for my white people because that's the only food they know. Speaking of inauthentic food, Chipotle. I think Chipotle's hit a new low. Here's how I know. I walked into Chipotle the other day and I was hyping the dude up behind the counter because, you know, that's how you get extra meat. So he's filling up my burrito bowl, and then he goes, "Bruh, I hooked you up. You're gonna shit your pants tonight." Bruh, you clearly don't know what a hookup is. Jesus. Wow. Yeah, let's see, I'll switch it up. I went on a date the other day, and the girl said this to me. She goes, "I want to have kids. I don't want to be the one that carries it, and my mom has agreed to be my surrogate." I'm like, Emily, drinks haven't even come out yet. Like, this is too early. Like, this part of the conversation coming in real hot. And I was thinking about this, like, Emily has not thought this through, right? Like, what if Emily and I have a little kid, right? Or I guess with her mom. And I'm talking to little Billy, because I'm gonna give him a white name, because, again, America. And I'm like, and I explained to Billy the situation. I'm like, so, Billy, well, let me see. Okay, so, you know your mom? Well, she's actually your sister. And you know grandma? She's actually your mom. And daddy's fucking both of them. Billy's gonna need a lot of therapy. For sure. I read a funny quote the other day. At least I thought it was funny. It was inspirational, actually. It said, if you understand why pizza is made round, cut into triangles, and put into a square box, then you can understand women. And I was like, no, motherfucker, that's geometry. That's it. To me, women are quite simple, okay? You just tell them they look pretty, you feed them, and then you don't fuck their friends. That's it. Okay? And if they're PMSing, you have 2 options, okay? Men, take note. You either give them a bag of goodies, or run the fuck away. That's it. Okay. Think about this. Who are my people in relationships here? Yeah. Who are my single people at? Yeah. How many of my single people here are like, I love myself? Fucking losers. You know that Emma Watson, when she turned 30, she said, she was single and she told the press, she's like, I am self-partnered. know who Emma Watson is? Hermione from Harry Potter? Yeah, she has a great magic wand at home. It's not a vibrator, it's a vibrator! You know? Oh my god. Any brown people in your relationships? Yeah. Any of you dating a white person? Oh yeah? Oh, we fucking did it. Gentrified them. Let's go. High five. Let's go. Is he a redhead?
No.
Oh, just me? Okay. Yeah, I'm dating a redhead, or as they're more commonly known as... That's fucking rude. Why would you say that? It's demon. Oh, God. Yeah. I just think calling them gingers is way too nice, okay? No, it is. Do you know the health benefits of ginger? It's an anti-inflammatory. It lowers your blood pressure. Do you think that happens in my household? I do love my demon. She's here hearing all of this. I love that part. Yeah, I was thinking about this the other day. Like, my biggest concern about being in a relationship with a redhead is if we have kids together. Because, like, if I have a daughter and she comes out like brown carrot top. I'm gonna be honest, I know inclusivity is a big thing right now, but I'm gonna make fun of her. I can't. Y'all have fun. This is a fun crowd. Give it up for yourselves. I'm glad y'all came. Not on me, just came here. I've had a sty in my eye. He shouldn't be laughing that hard. That's a bigger issue at hand. Okay. I had a sty in my eye. There was no punchline. Why was he laughing so fucking hard? No. Alright. So I had a sty in my eye. And for those of you that don't know what a sty is a bacterial infection in your eyelid. Okay, so it's kind of like a pimple in your eyelid. Problem is, it keeps coming back, so it's actually more like herpes for your eyelid. Yo, I don't have herpes, don't worry. My girlfriend's here. I don't have herpes. I don't have herpes. I don't have herpes. No. So to get rid of a sty, you're supposed to use warm wet compresses on your eye. So I did that for a little while. And then I read you could use tea. So for like a month, I was just teabagging myself over and over and over again. And y'all, you know our moms taught us well, so I experimented. So I started with oolong, then I went to chai, and then I tried Earl Grey, and I can confidently report back that black tea bagging went the hardest. It was hot and sweaty. I wrote that joke years ago, and I still love saying it to this day. Oh, okay. So I turned 30 recently. Thank you. That was 3 years ago. And I decided to do some solo traveling when I turned 30. Which if you're single, I highly recommend you do some solo traveling. And if you're my girlfriend, you highly recommend I do some solo traveling. So I decided to go to the country of Colombia. That's where you can find the cocaine later. I decided to go to the country of Colombia. And so I get to the airport, and I go through security, and of course, naturally, I got randomly selected at the airport. The last time I went traveling, my girlfriend and I went traveling together, and she got randomly selected at the airport. And she goes to me, "How did that happen?" And I was like, "Bitch, it's because you're a demon." Yeah. So I got randomly selected, and then I got on the plane, and most people when they're traveling, they like to choose the window or the aisle seat, but if you're single, you should choose the middle seat because there's always someone hitting on you. I get it. This is the corniest joke of the whole set. I understand. I like it still. Okay. So when I get to Colombia, I decided to get on Tinder, and in 2 hours, I get 37 matches. I'm like, holy shit, this is Mecca. To be clear, I'm Muslim. Mecca is very important to me. Okay? And if you don't get it, if you're Christian, it's like Bethlehem, and if you're Catholic, it's like the Vatican, and if you're Jewish, it's like Neiman Marcus. It's all the same. I get things. I get religion. Now, I start talking to this one girl, and we're going back and forth, and she's like, hey, papi, what's up? I'm a fucking papi now. I did it. Got me papi, and I'm like, hey, papi, what's up? I'm like, hey, girl, what's up? She's like, we started going back and forth. We're having a full-on conversation. I'm flirting with Google Translate. And, finally, we agreed to meet at this bar. And she's like, okay, baby, 100,000 pesos. And I'm like, what? She's like, by the way, let me explain this. 100,000 pesos, $47 US. I forgot to mention that part. And I was like, what? She's like, baby, yo soy una escorta. And I was like, baby, yo soy Zoheb. She's like, no, baby, I'm an escort. I was like, oh. Oh, yeah, needless to say, I left Colombia super fucking broke, y'all. I mean, my mom taught me good morals. My dad's always said, get a good deal when you can. All right, y'all, I'm Zoheb, Ronnie, get over your hoes!